name is Cecilia Howard, and I'm the host for your show, StressLESS Mindfulness Meditation. I want to welcome you today. I want to also remind you that there's an earlier episode that I recorded, which is more introductory in nature and is available on the website through BCTV at any time. You're welcome to look at that either before you view any of the other programs I've recorded, or keep it as just a standalone. You're not required to view that before you engage in any of the meditations or any of the programs. It's there as a way for you to get to know a little bit more about me and a little bit more about mindfulness meditation. Now, today's show is a bit different than what we've been doing. Today's show is coming at the request of some viewers who have asked for a meditation to help them fall asleep, a sleep aid or sleep relaxation meditation. So I want to just mention a few things before we dive right in. First of all, it's important that you not be operating a vehicle, heavy machinery, or doing anything that could be unsafe if you were to fall asleep. And I know that sounds silly to say that, but some people are listening to this on MP3 players or on their smartphones, so it's particularly important for you to create an environment where you'd be able to drift off to sleep if that happens. Which leads me into the second thing I wanted to just mention. Create an environment that's warm, comfortable, and relaxing. So pull the blinds down, create some darkness in the room, lie down on the floor or on a mat or on your bed, recline back in a recliner or a chair that allows you to lay back and put your feet up. Have your phone turned over so that the glow of the light isn't blaring into your eyes, and do whatever you need to do to create that environment of falling asleep or allowing for sleep to occur. So the last thing I want to say is try not to set up an expectation for yourself that you must fall asleep or you need to fall asleep when you do this meditation. Keep in mind, meditation and mindfulness is present moment awareness without judgment. So most of the meditations that we do are about engaging yourself awake and alert and being in the present moment. When we're practicing meditations that allow us to drift off to sleep, it's important that we create that environment and that we allow for the fact that we may not fall asleep. We may just feel very relaxed at the end, and that's okay. You may want to listen to it again. You may want to listen to it more than twice. So allow whatever happens to simply happen. That's all part and parcel of the process of meditation and mindfulness. So with that being said, I'd like everyone to gently close your eyes, come into a prone position, whether it's lying on the floor, lying on your bed, seated in a chair with the ability to perhaps recline back with your legs up. Allow your feet to fall open, not holding the feet stiffly up toward the ceiling with the toes pointing upward, but if you can, just allowing the feet to relax and open up. Keeping your arms down at your sides, either face up or face down with the palms. Releasing that tongue from the roof of your mouth, allowing it to soften in the bottom of the mouth. Just let that tongue come off the roof and soften. Creating some space in your abdomen, in your abdominal region. And allowing your breath to flow in and out exactly as it is for you now. So not forcing the breath, not changing it, but just allowing it to be as it is. I'll be mentioning certain parts of the body that I want you to bring your attention to, and we'll be doing a little bit of tension and letting go, tension and releasing in these parts of the body that I name. So deliberately causing tension to occur, and then just simply releasing. And it's important to remember as you do this to continue to breathe. We often don't realize when we're tense how we hold our breath. So it's important to realize that with tension, you can still breathe. Breathe through it. So with that being said, bringing your attention to your toes, to your feet. Curling the toes, tightening the feet, creating tension in the feet in whatever way that you can, just creating that tension, continuing to breathe through that tension, allowing your thoughts to just come and go like clouds in the summer sky. And then releasing the tension in the toes, allowing the feet to just melt back down into their original position, open and relaxed, and allowing the breath to just flow freely in and out, exactly as you're breathing now. Then bringing attention to your legs from your hips all the way down through your ankles and creating some tension in those legs, maybe tightening the knees, tensing the calf muscles, the thighs, creating whatever tension you can, holding on to that tension and breathing through it. Breathing through as you tense the legs, and then releasing the tension in the legs and allowing the legs to just melt back into their original position, and continuing to breathe. And then bringing your attention now to your buttock region, squeezing tightly in this area of the body, creating tension in the buttocks, squeezing, tensing, and breathing. Remembering to breathe through the tension, allowing the breath to flow in and out as you tense that buttock region, allowing your thoughts to come and go like clouds in that summer sky. And then releasing the buttocks, allowing them to melt into the chair or the mat or the bed that you're lying on. Continuing to breathe in your body's own natural rhythm. And then drawing your attention to your abdominal region, to your stomach, to your abdomen, and creating tension in this part of the body. Breathing in and holding the tension, but still breathing out and in and out. You can create tension in your abdomen without holding your breath. So feeling that tension and at the same time breathing, hold that tension and then release. And allow the abdomen to just melt and soften and relax. And then bringing your awareness to your arms, from your shoulders all the way down to your fingertips. And what I'd like you to do is create tension in this part of the body, tensing the arms, maybe tightening the fingers and making fists with the hands, feeling that tension, that rigidity from the shoulder all the way down through the fingertips, tightening and holding and breathing. Always important to breathe. Breathing through the tension. And then relax and release, letting the arms melt away and melt back to their original position. or just relaxing back onto the chair or the mat or the bed that you're lying on, in whatever way feels most comfortable for you. And then drawing your attention to your shoulders and maybe creating some tension in the upper back by squeezing, a bit of squeezing in the upper shoulder blades, maybe lifting the body up ever so slightly as though you could touch your shoulder blades to one another, and just creating a little tension there. Just some tension in the shoulders and the shoulder blade area. Remembering to breathe, and then releasing. Releasing back down into the chair or the mat or the bed that you're lying on. Allowing the shoulders to melt, feel soft, and allowing your thoughts to just come and go like those same clouds on that beautiful blue summer sky. Then drawing your attention now to your head, to your face in particular, and scrunching up everything you possibly can on your face, from your eyes to your cheeks to your mouth. Scrunch it up tight, 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 tight. Create that tension. Deliberately feel that. Remember to breathe. Don't hold the breath. Feel that tension. Hold it in the face, and then relax. Letting the face soften and melt. Just relaxing that face. Letting those thoughts come and go, just as clouds do on that beautiful blue summer sky. Not holding on to any particular thought for any length of time. Letting go of everything from the day, from the planning, assessing, thinking, anticipating, reliving. Just let those thoughts drift by. And then bringing awareness now back to your feet and noticing the heaviness, the weightedness of your feet resting against your mattress or the floor or the chair you're lying on. Feeling that heavy weightedness of the feet, but continuing to breathe, continuing to breathe. And then bringing your attention to your buttock region and noticing the weight of your buttocks, the heaviness, the weightedness of the buttocks resting against your chair or the mat, the floor, or the bed you're lying on. Feeling that heaviness, noticing thoughts come and go, allowing things to just be as they are. And allowing the breath to simply flow in and out as it is, just as it is. No need to change anything. Just allowing for things as they are. And then bringing your attention a little further up to your shoulders, to your back. Feeling the weight of your back and your shoulders resting against the mat, the floor, your mattress, or the cushion or seat that you're lying against. Feeling the heaviness, the weightedness of this part of the body. And allowing the breath to just flow in and out in its own natural rhythmic pattern. letting thoughts just drift away like those wispy clouds on a beautiful summer day. And then bringing your attention to your arms from your shoulders all the way down to your fingertips, feeling the weightedness of your arms resting against the floor or the mat or the cushion or chair or bed that you're lying on. Feeling the weightedness, heaviness of your arms and hands. Allowing the breath to flow in and out in a gentle, rhythmic way, your own gentle, rhythmic way. Not forcing the breath, just letting it simply flow in and out as it is. And then bringing the attention to the head, noticing the weight of the head resting against the floor or the mat, the cushion or the chair, or the bed that you're lying on. Feeling the weightedness of your head, the heaviness. Sensing into the weight of your head and allowing it to be just as it is. Letting the body breathe as you are right now. Letting thoughts come and go like those wispy clouds on a beautiful summer day. Noticing the entire body now, from your head all the way down to your toes. Noticing the heaviness, the weightedness of the entire body, from the tips of the toes, up through the legs, through the torso and the hands and arms, up through the neck, through the head, to the very crown or top of your head. Noticing that heaviness from the top of your head, through the neck, down the arms, through the torso, down the legs, into your feet. Feeling the body become heavier and heavier, relaxed, open, and letting thoughts drift on by like clouds on a summer day, allowing the thoughts to just drift away, not holding on to any one thought for any length of time. Simply being with the body, your body, breathing in and out, feeling that relaxation, feeling that openness, that gentle awareness of everything being just as it needs to be, and allowing the body and your mind to drift off to sleep when you're ready. So for those of you who have stayed with us, bringing your awareness into the body, opening your eyes if you're deciding to continue on with your day, using this as a relaxation tool, and for others, allowing the phone to turn off and just go about your day. So I want to thank everybody for joining me here today for this relaxation aid, this sleep aid meditation. It's, as I said, it's a little different than what we've done in other episodes. It is designed to allow you to relax fully into the present moment, to be aware of the body, to be aware of the fact that you can hold tension and have relaxation at the same time. I often do a demonstration with people where I show the way we can hold on to things. We can hold on to tension by gripping onto something tightly in my hand, showing how we kind of white knuckle our way through life sometimes. And when we just relax that tension by opening the hand and allowing whatever we're holding in our hand to just be there, to just be there, to just be part of our life, we learn so much more from mindfulness, from ourselves, and from how we're able to handle things. So when you're practicing this meditation or any other meditation, be very aware of allowing that breath to just let go, let it be as it is, and not feel as though you have to hold tightly to the breath at the same time. So we want to be able to feel tension, feel that tightness, but breathe. And even notice when I say those words, when I talk about the tension we create in our body, but breathe. Notice how often the tendency is to want to tighten everything and hold the breath. But the minute we say breathe, but hold the tension, there's a softening. There's almost this softening of the body. And you may notice that and you may not. And it's okay if you don't. I don't want you to feel as though you have to feel this in any particular situation. But just bring awareness to it once in a while. Just notice if you tense everything and breathe. Do things just naturally soften? So anyway, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoy this particular program, and I look forward to the next program that we bring you here through BCTV. So thank you so much, and have a wonderful day or night if you're drifting off to sleep. Bye.